Hello aspirants, myself Kirtana Busa. I have appeared for interview in 2018. We at Narayana IAS Academy have come up with mains module to facilitate your answer writing. Important topics for the coming mains 2019 are picked, and all the important points required to cover the topic are provided in a simple and lucid manner. We are taking these points from multiple sources so that you will get sufficient points to use in the mains exam. We are also taking extreme care to provide good structure to the topic. Hope our efforts will benefit you. Having said this, let us move to an important topic today, that is India and Central Asian relations, impact of Central Asian contacts on Indian culture. This is part of your culture paper 1. Central Asia is important for India because now India is a part of SCO organization and it is looking forward for establishing strategic as well as political economic relations. So we might expect a question in the culture part, that is impact of Central Asian contacts on Indian culture. I have not discussed each and every dynasty in detail, but an overall impact of Central Asian contacts on Indian culture. So let us move to the topic. India and Central Asia had mutual and historical and cultural engagements since the time immemorial. In the ancient and medieval period, there was great process of mutual cultural enrichment between India and Central Asia. Greeks who have arrived first had been assimilated the religious values of India in the region by worshipping Indian goddesses and celebrating Indian festivals. The use of Persian language and Greek artistic styles on the sculpture, example this Gandhara school of art, resulted as the primary sources of cultural assimilation. Then the next are the Saka rulers. These rulers has reinterpreted the Indian art and architecture. They strengthened the divine origin of kinship, and these Saka rulers are the one who had issued the large number of silver coins. The first ever long inscription in chaste Sanskrit was issued by Rudradaman, the Saka ruler. Then the Kushanas. The Kushana civilization had the strongest impact on Indian technology, military, art, culture, poetry, religion. The tunics, turban, boots, all are taken from the civilization. Then it's on ancient India. Now we'll move to the medieval India, the impact of Central Asian contacts on India. It's not only about ancient India but India as a whole. Then they have arrived the Turks from Central Asia during 11th century with key target of spreading the Islam. The Turk scholars had worked in India in fields of mathematics, medical and astronomical science. Then in 13th century, Mongols brought Central Asian civilization in India, and the Indian languages had been impacted indelibly. Words such as money, guru, ratna were taken from the Persian language. The Kashmiri people learnt the art of shawl making, fireworks, gold beating, bottle making from Mongols. So this is the contribution of Mongols on Indian culture. Then during 16th century, the Mughals came from Central Asia. They brought Central Asian and Iranian culture in India and launched new cultural history during the period. Don't forget, Mughal period was the golden period in the work of paintings. The Mughal traditions highly influenced the palaces and forts of many regional and local kingdoms. The Pitredura work, Charbagh style, Jali work, portrait paintings, these are all the cultural contributions of Mughals on Indian culture. And Indian society is living proof of doctrine that culture is the attribute of land and its people. Assimilation and synthesis have been the process of Indian civilization. So this is about the impact of Central Asian contacts on Indian culture. Use the space properly. Don't elaborately discuss about each and every dynasty. If that is the case, you will end up discussing about only 2 dynasties, but whereas the answer should look comprehensive, so cover all the dynasties with each point. Hope this video is helpful. Thank you and all the best.